Okay, so I'm back. I am trying some different camera angles, see what I like. Listening to my dog complain. He's been on one today. He's just been hypersensitive about everything. Anything that goes by the door, by the front door, he's barking and crying and whining. There was something under the bed that he wanted. I couldn't find it. I don't know what it was he's looking for. He's just been, yeah, just what dogs do. Normally he's just really easygoing and happy. Go on, Waffles. This is my second time trying to record something, but because Waffles is... Yeah, here we go. That'll do. You just sit there, okay? Be a good boy. Yeah, be a good boy. So there's been a lot going on. I mentioned in the last video that I did wait, Waffles. I know what it is. He smelled a girl dog earlier. I saw him get a little bit worked up, if you know what I'm saying. I was like, uh-huh, okay. You know, France loves dogs. So they're just everywhere. Everywhere. Everybody has. My whole town. There's only 500 people in my town, and there's probably 500 dogs. I'm exaggerating, of course, but um, it's a lot of dogs. We have this one family. They have one, two, three, four dogs, but the oldest one can't walk anymore. So every day you see them going down the street with the dog in a wagon, just so that she can go out and enjoy some fresh air. It is so sweet. It is the sweetest thing you ever see. You know, somebody really loves their dog when they do something like that. It's just sweet. But yeah, they love dogs around here. They're, if they see a stray, they don't just pass it by. They'll stop and they'll try to pick up the stray. And in our town, they take it over to like the the mayor. Uh, and there's a place where they will keep dogs for a day or two. Or somebody in the town will hold on to the dog until they find the owner. Most people know whose dog belongs to who. So, not too many dogs get lost around here. I'm just watching my puppy. He's just all over the place. Just a busy little dog. Now he's laying in his favorite spot. So, that's cool. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just talking about absolutely nothing right now. Um, I've been thinking a lot about what my brother said to me about coming back to the States. And, I thought about it and I'm like, it is an awful lot of work for me to sell everything in these two houses, sell my car, sell the houses, and, you know, pack up. And I'm thinking, okay, if I pack up stuff and I send it to the States ahead of time, who's going to take my stuff and put it in a storage unit? Or who's going to store it in their garage? Or, you know, I don't know if my family is going to do that. I haven't asked, of course, of course it would help if I asked, but I'm just not quite ready to have that conversation and find out that they're probably going to tell me, you got to France on your own, get home on your own. Yeah, we're going to tell you what we think you should do, but we're not going to help you do it. And, I guess that's just the kind of stuff I've come to expect from my family. You know, that's just the way they are. You know, I will say that they really did step up when they found out that Sonny died. They did step up and really tried to help me, uh, even financially help me a little. And um, that was cool, but for me to man, how do you go from having a house that's paid for, well, two houses that are paid for, a car that is paid for, you have your life set up, you have, all this stuff that you can. I have this whole room full of equipment to make things with, you know? Or I could hustle and do things and make some money. So how do I give all this up and move back to the States where I have absolutely nothing? Absolutely nothing. You know, my brother's like, well, you can stay at Uncle Ken's for a little while, but you know how that goes. You know, welcome gets worn out pretty quick when it comes to family. And I'm not going to impose on, any friends I have in the States. That's not right either. So, and I've been thinking, okay, well, there's always van life, you know. Man, do I really want to go that route? You know? I mean, if I had to, that would be one thing. You do what you got to do to survive. But if I have a choice between staying here or going to the States to be homeless, you know, I don't know. I just don't know. And mm, there's a lot to think about. And I guess I need to kind of look around and find out what, you know, what my family is and is not willing to do. It would be an awful lot for me to getting situated and get this dog packed up. And I mean, it's a long flight for Waffles. I mean, yeah, that's just a lot. So I have a lot to think about. And I guess before I jump to conclusions, I should actually try to find out. That would make, more sense than just assuming. I don't know. We'll see. might find myself in a van one day soon. Let me go take care of this puppy. I think I'm gonna take him around to the Christmas window. There's a window in town where they have like I don't know, just a whole bunch of Santa Clauses in the window. And they do it every year, so maybe I'll go take a look at that. Take him out there. It'll be good for me to do some walking around, get some exercise. Waffles need some too. His harness is getting a little tight. He's a little chunky butt. You little chunky butt. Yeah, he's a little chunky butt. And so am I. I gained so much weight, it's crazy. You know, I've been self-medicating with sugar, chocolate, and cakes and cookies, candy. Yeah. When you're depressed and you don't want to take, you know, medication, antidepressants and things, you do what you do. So for me, I've been taking vitamin chocolate. Gosh. I have been taking some vitamins, so and they do help sometimes. Like if I have a really bad day, that's what I'll do is I'll take a vitamin. I'll try to get some vitamins in, and I'll have a cappuccino. Um, I don't usually use sugar in it. I usually use like this artificial sweetener, but um, on a real bad day, I'll have sugar in it, and then I'll have some cookies or something. I've been really bad with the cakes they make here. All right, Waffles. Yeah, that'll do. They have these pound cakes here that are so good, and they're so cheap. It's hard not to eat the sweets here. At least the bakery in our town isn't open now. As if it was. And they used to have some really good stuff over there. And you could get pizza too. At night you could get pizzas. So, in fact, I think that's what I ate like the first month after all this happened. I was eating pizza. Just, that's it. Somebody had bought me a pizza oven and it works really well. So I would just pop a pizza in there and take it out, put it on a paper plate, and eat it. That's what I ate. I think the first month was just pizza. Anyway, enough about my unhealthy diet. And talking about things that I haven't bothered to find out for sure about. Jumping to conclusions that may or may not be accurate. Well, I think the sooner I have that conversation, the better. I might even have it tonight if I can get in touch with my brother and just find out what the deal is. So, that's it. All right. I will talk to you guys again. And I hope the next time I do this, I can figure out exactly where I'm supposed to be looking at with this camera. Because I can see that my eyes are kind of going off to the side here. It's kind of weird. So, yeah, I'll get this stuff figured out. I'm not used to being in front of the camera. I'm only used to being behind the camera. That's all I've ever done is cats hide behind the camera. Okay, that's it for now. Maybe I'll shoot you guys a little clip of the Santa window. Okay, I'll see y'all later.